sec here in the first quarter. Clark looking aggressive. Clark launches and hits a three. Minnesota defense that has been the lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
Shift there, the deceleration and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get by Odyssey Sims.
Clark, as we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today and gets the end one.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with a difficult look from deep.
Caitlin Clark's three-point shooting is nothing short of breathtaking. She's not just a great shooter, she's a long-range assassin who can drain threes from well beyond the arc with ease and confidence. Whether it's a step back, a pull-up in transition, or a logo range bomb, Clark turns every shot into a highlight. Her quick release, perfect form, and fearless mentality force defenders to stretch the floor far beyond traditional limits. What's even more impressive is her ability to hit those shots in high-pressure moments, shifting momentum and silencing crowds. Caitlin doesn't just score from deep, she dominates from there, redefining what's possible in the women's game.
Already at 10, looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it.
Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple.
Steph Dolson's in drop coverage, and the screen is so good when you're not seeing them.
Clark from way downtown carries it.
Or more on the offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with another three.
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
Push, everyone runs. You run hard. Look at all that space.
Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Look at Wheeler staring to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro. Big one.
Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up from up top. Here for the Fever, good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot, logo make for Clark. Caitlin Clark running things. 8 assists, 15 points in the first half. Looking to add to her tally. 3 triples.
Clark trying to answer. You bet. Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. Zune trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with 3 more.
Caitlin Clark's crossover is pure basketball brilliance. With lightning-quick handles and elite footwork, she creates space in the blink of an eye, freezing defenders and leaving them one step behind. Whether she's isolating at the top of the key or coming off a high screen, Caitlin knows exactly when to strike. She'll hit you with a crossover, stop on a dime, and rise up for a smooth mid-range jumper that's as deadly as her three. It's not just skill, it's rhythm, timing, and confidence. Every crossover and pull-up is a reminder. Caitlin Clark isn't just a shooter, she's a complete scorer.
And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in. There are the first points
of the fourth. Here is Clark turning on the Jets. Clark gets to the rim.
Clark.
Clark,
In studio.
what's up, Ari? Welcome to the studio, girl.
Caitlin off glass.
Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
But this is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the other end for
To McCowan, and now it's 10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter.
Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Really great read by Caitlin. By Clark right here. She comes into this action and then sees a wide open lane. What a nice finish.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. That makes her a threat from so many different places on the floor. Clark, little mid-range is good. In the corner, Caitlin Clark, 12 in the half.
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benizia.
Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Really great read by Caitlin.
Clark from the blind side, the steal and a bucket.
Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the buckets. Caitlin Clark has an and one.
Defense, because you score and you think that's your time to take a breather.
While Caitlin Clark is widely known for her deep shooting range, her passing is just as elite and often underrated. She possesses exceptional court vision, consistently making high IQ reads and delivering pinpoint passes that most players wouldn't even attempt. Whether it's a full court outlet, a no-look dime through traffic, or a perfectly timed bounce pass in transition, Clark sees plays develop before they happen. Her ability to orchestrate the offense and elevate her teammates is what truly makes her a generational talent. Caitlin doesn't just score, she creates, making everyone around her better.
After that big win on Saturday, not having a letdown, still a long way to go here as Clark feeds it into Wheeler for the buckets.
Recognize Shatori Walker-Kimbrough has no idea right here where Erica Wheeler is. It's a great backdoor.
Here's Clark. Finds the cutter. Boston inside for two. Again, it's Clark to Boston. Here's Clark pedaling it forward. Clark dipping in, finds Boston beautifully for the finish.
Card is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have two.
No whistle there. Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark off to the races, ahead for Wallace.
Perfect. Caitlin Clark, 13 points, pocket pass to Aaliyah Boston. Those two keep getting better and better together.
Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
You run. This can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points.
Earning her first, you can imagine she'll likely be part of future teams, probably with the player she's guarding right now, Caitlin Clark, who finds Nalissa Smith.
Clark gets a screen from Boston. There's the pick and roll and easy. Look.
Has to play if they're going to pull the upset here. Watch this screen and then a nice pocket pass.
Too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark.
Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass, Boston. Look at that.
Miss there from Lloyd. Clark the fling ahead. Oh, what a dime. And Mitchell lays it in. And Caitlin Clark officially has the most assists ever for a rookie. Clark's 5th technical this season. Oh, what a dime. Clark to Boston.
Playing weight now, she said 155.
Well, there were
25 pounds.
Few factors in.
If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.